Hey, hey! The following is a clip from our latest exclusive Patreon episode. So if you're intrigued and want to hear the entire episode, head on over to www.patreon.com/Dark Night of the Podcast and become a subscriber. You'll not only get access to this episode, but all of our monthly bonus episodes. So check it out. Hope you enjoy.
And back when we dated, blah, 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 she took fencing lessons. I don't, or what is it like? I don't know what that's good for. Like that's not gonna fucking come up. That's so random.
Roger, what he said was they broke up because she wanted to pursue fencing.
Okay, that's what it was.
I'm like, well, how do you break up with somebody because I'm sorry, honey, I can't be with you anymore. I want to go fencing.
Oh my god! And like honestly though, like that's what this film is. The dialogue, like at times it's so bad. It's just like you stop and you squint and you're like, what? Like what did they just say? That doesn't make any sense at all. I feel someone who wrote this whose first language is not English. Like, I think this had to be written by a German person and then it was poorly translated. And like, this is what they got without going over it for another draft.
Yeah, so these are the five main characters that are trying to get to this island for a rave. This is about the extent that you really get any information on these characters. There's no character development in this film. None of these characters I could give a fuck about because there's no personality to them. And in fact, like the two guys, these Greg and Simon, I had such a hard time remembering which one was which. I mean, there's nothing that makes them stand out except the one of them we find out is supposed to be, did you catch this? He is supposed to be the most famous underwear model in the United States, and he looks like fucking Howdy Doody. I'm like, you really?
Oh my god. Well, even his looks aside, it's more along the lines of like, wait, what? Like, it doesn't ever come back into play at all. Like, they just throw it out there. I think they're trying to make the people seem more impressive than they are. So that's why they keep saying, like I said, like Cynthia, nothing but fucking eye candy. Or this fucker, the number one underwear model in America. Like, is there even such thing as a number one underwear model? There's hundreds of thousands of them. Whatever. I don't know how you would rank that, but okay. We'll roll with it. So the underwear model and his friends are on this goddamn they're getting on this boat. They missed the one, so they have to secure transportation to this rave via a sailboat. And so as they go to pursue that, we are intercutting with moments of the rave. And I only want to bring this up now because the rave is far less of an experience than you expect it would be. And the bits that you see of the rave, I'm sorry, they talk about like this. They talk about this rave that it's going to be like literally they say the biggest rave of the year. And this looks like some fuckers like backyard barbecue where they hired a cheap local like white trash DJ and they're like play whatever the fuck you want. And she's playing that goddamn video game music. And like it is the lamest rave I've ever seen in my life.
But I thought, because I thought raves were supposed to be like edgy and like industrial. When I think of a rave, Roger, I think of like this grungy building in a downtown area that's, and it's very industrial looking. This is literally broad daylight, a makeshift stage in the middle of this field. Nothing looks like a rave.
The only thing they've got, Troy, is a gigantic sign that says Sega. And you know that's all Sega gave them. They're like, here's $5,000 and here's a Sega billboard. Do what you want. And like, that's it. That's all this rave has to offer is a fucking Sega sign.
Well, half of the people, they're trying to dance. There's girls that are topless, I guess. I mean, I guess that's a rave, right? Some topless girls. We do get it. Rudy is already at the rave, so we do get introduced to him real quick. This is supposedly our main character. Why not? I don't know. They have to secure another boat because the boat that was supposed to take them had already left. I think it's Greg or is it Simon? One of the two goes to the only like boat that he sees docked at the dock, and he gets on and he's looking for, the owner of the boat. Out pops Clint Howard looking like Lon John Silver. This, okay.
So wait, stop! Oh my god, he does. Oh my god, that is definitely that. Like he is serving Long John Silver for days. Like just the matching yellow rain slicker and like headpiece. Oh my, and we've seen Clint Howard Troy in some pretty rough performances, but I've gotta say, man, by far, this is the worst we have ever seen from Clint Howard, and that's saying quite a lot.
I have written in capital letters, he is awful.
It's not even an accent. He's just giving this weird, like, tone to his voice that sounds extremely theatrical and staged. And he just, like, listen, I respect the player, but God, I can't stand the game in this movie. Like, Clint Howard has been attached to a lot of iconic indie B horror movies, but this, I mean, I guess you would hope or expect for him to be like a saving grace. He is not. He is actually quite difficult to watch on camera.